Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, I have a quick commentary on Martell Holt and Melody Shari. Martell could not get right to save his life. He really can't. He just cannot get right. Just 2 weeks ago, he went live for the sole purpose of giving a date his wine would be available to purchase. And it just so happens to have been today, July 28th. Only yesterday, more things have come out that has engulfed this man in yet another scandal around a woman, Sheree Whitfield. And I have to say, the way this information is being released feels like a setup. And I'm going to tell y'all who I think is behind it. Also, Melody dropped a lot of gems last night. I'm going to talk to y'all about that. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. I truly appreciate y'all for your support. I want to give a special shout out to the Black Bumblebee and to Miss Paulette. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. Now let's get started. So you guys, I think Martell is being set up, honestly. When the story came out about him and Sheree, they became an overnight sensation. They were literally on all the syndicated radio, all black syndicated radio. Even Dish Nation picked him up. And then TMZ picked him up, okay? But before TMZ did this video, we got a report from Tasha saying that Martell said their relationship was strictly business, that he was simply pulling permits so that he could build her a pool. But this video says otherwise, okay? And Martell even looked up at the camera at one point. Now, Funky Dineva is saying this.
So here is what's interesting. I spoke to one of my colleagues in media who has a very close relationship with Martell Holt. Martell Holt is pissed and said that he and Sheree are not together, said that Sheree is not even his type, that he is building a pool for Sheree and is working closely with her, pulling permits and so on and so forth, that he is not with her and that his phone was ringing off the hook all day that day and that he is extremely upset that she said that.
Now, even if you wanted to give Martell the benefit of the doubt, this video is giving grown man and grown woman consensual activities, okay? So why double down on a lie when your shit has hit national gossip pages? Martell knows how this works. He's already been through a big scandal. And so does Sheree. She has been doing reality TV since 2008. She isn't new to this. She is true to this, okay? And even though Funky dropped the news that Martell was pissed, that's what his good media colleague told him, he actually followed it up with, that's not the Sheree I know. Like, I don't think Sheree would allow herself to be played like that. And the same for the other two on the panel. They both were like, I'm inclined to think there's something else going on here because this doesn't sound like Sheree. I would have to agree. What it sounds like to me is there is a certain someone who likes to put her hair in a high bun and who just had a viral meltdown on her live a couple of weeks ago. I can see Martell lying to her and saying that he's not attracted to Sheree. I can see him lying to her and saying it's simply business. I'm pulling permits for a pool. I can also see her wising up and taping that phone call and sending it to her favorite blogger. Because hell has no fury like a woman scorned. And let's face it, she already knows the play. She watched Martell do it to his wife and then put it on the internet so everyone can know, oh, she had an infidelity too. Okay, that's fine. All's fair in love and war at this point. And I can see her doing that to tear down this new thing he has, because he's proud of that, baby. He ain't sitting there grabbing that waist for nothing. He ain't having his kids sit at dinner tables with her for nothing. He knows how to hide a woman. He's done it already. So, this is something else. That's my thought. And I think that she's also trying to, put the kibosh on that wine business. She knows that it is marketed directly to women, right? Didn't he say that on LAMH Huntsville when he had that ATL party? It's going to be, like he said, women are the biggest consumers of red, sweet wine, but not too sweet, not too dry. It's the perfect blend, right? He even thought about changing the label to a pink color because he thought it would attract more women. So this is my thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this because it has revenge all over it. And on the same night that TMZ video was released, She actually went live for like 7 seconds. Like seriously, it went on and off. And then she posted this yesterday where she said, I'm going to get finer and finer and my life is going to get better and better. Then she has like the fingers crossed emoji. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Then Mel did a YouTube interview last night and she really dropped some gems that applied to Martell. The interviewer asked her about dating, and she said that she was putting all of her energy into her children and to her business. She said that, her previous businesses was done with Martell, and this time she has to relearn how to do it all by herself. And I honestly felt like she was kind of talking to him, and I'm just being straight up, because at the end of the day, she was very, very, very honest in saying, listen, I have always been married. Like my life has always been a partnership, and that partnership worked well for me. That's exactly what she said. If he had to do something, then I was taking care of the kids. If I had to do something, then he was taking care of the kids. Then she said that all of her energy is going into learning how to do this on her own, and that even though she has dated since her divorce, that she is choosing to be single until she can get her businesses off the ground. And I thought that was very wise considering what Martell is going through right now. Melody was also asked what was her breaking point in her friendship with Destiny and Letitia. And Mel said that it was lack of reciprocity. And she also said that it was continuation of the same old stuff. Now, I know she said that with Tisha like all the time. Listen, I'm not going to keep repeating this with you. I apologize to you. I don't understand what else I can do. Either we decide to move forward or we don't. So that was her reason for ending that relationship. But lack of reciprocity, that was something new that she kind of said here. So, and she would be right. She was basically saying that Destiny did not know how to be a friend to her the way she was a friend to Destiny. Like Destiny was very adamant about holding on to her friendship with Martell. But Melody said, when I found out what her ex-husband did to her, I cut off all ties with him. She was giving her money. She was telling her when things were going on in her life. And of course, the biggest one, which Destiny admitted to, she was talking about Melody behind her back to someone that she knows Melody did not get along with. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. So the interviewer also asked if Mel planned to jump franchises, go from Love and Marriage Huntsville over to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think the interviewer intended to ask her about doing a Love and Marriage Atlanta, keeping it within the same franchise, but it looks like she just might have slipped up there. Melody answered the question as it was answered and said that she had no plans to do that. Carlos King even jumped in it, and he had this to say. Melody Shari is Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she ain't going nowhere, child. So Melody also answered a question regarding what she thought of Martell and Sheree's relationship. I'm going to play that clip at the end of this video so you guys can stick around for that. But let me know what y'all think about all of this, please. Because I think that Martell is not responding to anything because he's afraid. I think that's the reason why he sits on every reunion stage when they are asking him questions. And he is just like, closed mouth. I'm not saying a word. It is the same reason why Marceau told Tisha to stop talking. Listen, that girl is going to share everything. And I think she's about to do it. I think she's on a roll, y'all. Y'all let me know, okay? Talk to me in the comments, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you all on the next one, but check out this last clip of Miss Melody.
To be honest with you, I don't really have any feelings about it. I really don't. I didn't control if he was talking or dating somebody while he was in a marriage. I damn sure ain't gonna be able to control if he's talking or dating somebody after marriage. Okay. So, I don't feel anything. I really don't. I don't know anything negative about her, so I don't have anything negative to say. Like, I really don't. It doesn't concern me for real. I have no idea when it comes to, honestly, to Martell's personal anything. Mm-hmm. I literally just have a co-parenting kind of sort of relationship with him. So when it comes to his personal dreams, desires, what he want to do, what show he want to do, don't want to do, I really don't know. Who you want to do? I don't know. I don't talk about any of that.
Do you think that he's concerned about what you have going on, or who you hanging out with, or who you doing? Because I know there was a couple of scenes on the show where he commented about some of the guys you were dating, and they had fiancés and things like that.
I was just about to say, girl, just watch the show and tell me if you think he has been in any way concerned about who I'm talking to now.
Yeah, he made a couple of comments. So I just wanted to know where your mind was at and what space you guys are in terms of that.
Yeah. No space.
How is you guys' communication right now?
So I at one point actually had tried to open up a little bit and allow him in my space just a little bit, you know. But you're gonna have to watch the show to see how all that turns out.